Hi,
Hello.
Stephanie.
Hi,
Hi, how are
Julian.
you?
I'm
What
great.
is going on?
Not much. How are you?
Not much work.
Great.
Work and where now really work because I tomorrow I have a trip for a city, Bogota. It's near to this village.
Hmm.
Just, I am doing a work for tomorrow because I don't have a time I don't have time to do it.
Oh, interesting. How
And you
far of a
work? You get another work when you work?
Mhm. Yeah. Um, with my work, let's see. Um, it's been crazy. I have had a few interviews. Um, and I have one job for sure.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it start? Yeah.
It might start Monday, but
Oh.
there's another job that pays more
Ah,
that I might get before that. So we'll
it's
see.
much beauty.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice. Hopefully I'll get the one with more money.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um,
Also, really? And what kind of work is?
I'm teaching adults English.
I already in by online too?
No, in person. In
Ah, in
person.
person.
Yeah. It's like it's kind of just it's a language school for mostly young people, like 20s, who want to learn English and live in New York.
Oh yeah.
So
For hands, yes?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it sounds fun. It would be fun.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yes, maybe. I think it's fun because I'm a teacher too, but not in English now.
oh, what do you teach?
I teach environmental control
Oh, cool.
and water treatment, uh, wastewater and drinking water.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, great. So you must be at the college level.
And no college. It's a technical institute. It's a public agency here in Colombia.
Mhm.
It's a technical. The course have 2 years of time it's of time. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I speak so bad.
No, it's 2 years.
Uh,
It's been going
yes,
for
the
2 years.
people spend 2 years in the course. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. It takes 2 years
It takes to the year for
uh,
complete a course.
to complete a course.
Oh
Good.
yeah, and it's interesting because he's my first experience like a teacher.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe in the beginning I confess that I don't like it, but now I think a little different about that.
Yeah. So, do you like it? How do you find it?
uh, yes, I like it. I like it now, but really, uh, I am still here because I don't try to find this kind of work really.
Yeah.
I don't know how can I say that because it was a strange situation. I have an uncle, and my uncle never called me. And one day he called me. He said, "Do you are interested in a job here in Fusagasugá?" Yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's these things that you don't expect to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can't plan that.
Yes, you don't plan. You have other plans, different plans in your life, and a project. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Opportunity knocks, and you have.
Yes. Yes. That's the
Well,
situation.
that's cool. So, do you think you'll continue teaching for a long
Eh,
time?
Maybe, but I like to move at the next level, a college level, university level.
Wow.
I'm more
And
interested in this in start to teaching in university or other kind of institutes.
wow. And would you have to get a license or a certificate to do that?
No certificate now, but here in Colombia now the teachers or the professor in university needs a postgrad course, a
Mhm.
MBA, a master or
Mm.
MBA or doctoral postdoctoral studies. And I am trying to do in the next year a master in environmental science. Really, no environmental science in renewable energy.
Cool. That's a really
That's the
important
reason because
field.
I am learning English
Oh.
because I like to go out there for an study in Europe
Mhm.
in Norway. It's not Norway, but in Finland and Sweden,
Mhm.
Norway. That it's a better place to study that. I think I am thinking that
Yeah.
I hope that I reach this realm.
That would be amazing. That would be cool.
Yes, yes, yes. Because always when I finished my bachelor degree about 7 years ago,
Okay.
and always I think I like go outside of the country because to study because I like to learn about the other cultures, know other people, and and see how is the world in other parts of the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good experience.
Yes, it's a great experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I studied abroad only for a little bit. In Chile, I studied for 4 months, um, and that was great. It would be amazing to do a master's program
I
in
do.
another country.
Okay, do you study in Chile?
Yes, yeah, I
And
did.
how time you live in Chile?
Only 4 months. 4 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
enough for a get for do studying.
Yeah, yeah. It was good. I learned some Spanish and um, traveled a little bit. It was a great experience.
Yes, you travel in Chile or around in other countries.
Only in
Yeah.
Chile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I have to go back. I want to see the rest of South America.
Yes, it's very great. I am completing this travel. I began 4 years. No, yes, no, 5 years ago, and I try 1 year visit a different place or different country in South America. And
Wow.
yes, Chile left me now. Chile and Paraguay and Argentina. It's the country that left to travel to know. But I think in this year I think that Chile it's a play that I like now.
Yeah, it's an amazing country. I'd love to go back. Um,
Yes, yes. The
yeah,
people talk so good about the Chile.
yeah. It's a great place. The Spanish was difficult for me, though.
Yes.
Yeah, for me.
Why?
Uh, well, now it's much easier, of course. But when I first arrived, I could not understand anything. Um,
Yes, and the sounds is very different.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Different sounds and different vocabulary, too, a lot, I found. Um, but yeah, that's cool. Um, Good for you. I hope you can go to Norway or Finland and study. Um, all right, let's see. Are you still there? Julian? Are you still there? Uh-oh. Hello? 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 I can't hear you if you're still there. Uh-oh, must have had technical problems. This is very strange. Where is everyone? Are you there? Uh-oh. Are you there? Uh-oh, we're having technical problems. Julian? Uh-oh. Julian, I cannot hear you. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go again.
So how do we play this game? Well, this is where we practice using numbers of different sizes. So you have to, it's kind of like yes or no. Like,
Hi, hi, how are you?
Hi,
Sorry,
good
my
now.
computer shut down. I don't know what happened.
No problem. That happens to me from time to time.
Yes, and shut.
And what? Sorry, it cut out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I remember. I don't know. Oh, Chile, Chile. It's
Yes.
a beautiful place to know.
Yes. Where did you go when you visited?
uh, uh, I started in 2010.
Mhm.
No, 11. No, 10. With Peru, Bolivia. It's a great place. A great place. The capital, Lima. It's a little dangerous in some places, but the rest of the country, the Arequipa, Cusco, Machu Picchu, Puno, are cities very ancient. They have the country have a ancient monuments for in all the stations of the country,
Mhm.
but these cities are very great, are wonderful and awesome cities.
Mhm.
For example, Arequipa, it's a white city.
Mhm.
Um, um, Maybe I don't know 60% of the city it's white,
Oh.
and have a colonial. I don't know say that a colonial style.
Yeah, yeah, colonial.
Oh, colonial style in their in architecture. It's very and the municipality makes a good or great maintenance of their city. The city is very good place to know, and you could make different activities like a cultural activities, a concert, um, theater, cinema, but also the extreme sports
Mhm.
or activity are very common here. There,
Really?
yes,
Like
yeah,
skydiving or
yes. The river when you go on the river in the boat. I don't remember
uh
rafting.
yeah,
Yeah,
rafting,
rafting,
rafting. Got it.
rafting, and horse, mountain horse. I don't say this. Is it that
Horse riding, horse riding.
horse riding? Yes, horse riding, and boogies, carts, no carts, carts,
Oh,
and
like that you drive?
yes, the small cars
Yeah, go-karts.
that don't. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, that,
Okay.
and and what and the food. Ooh, the food in Peru, it's excellent.
What is
It's
it like?
yes, I fall in love with the with the food in Peru because uh, I like it so much. The soaps
Mm.
are very special, and they use a different kind of fish sea fish,
Mhm,
and they have a particular very special products
mhm,
like the onion red and the red corn,
mhm, mhm.
and they use this product, these species in his food, and this combination makes a explosion of flavor in your mouth. It's
Oh,
very good,
wow.
and the seafood is excellent. It's excellent.
I suppose it's right there
Like
on the
Chile,
ocean.
no?
Huh?
Chile have a good seafood.
Yes, yeah, very good, very good. That was my favorite thing to eat there, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it was very.
Yes, now here in Colombia, when I have opportunity to go to Bogota, I try to go a Peruvian restaurant.
I'll have to try. I've never eaten Peruvian
No,
cuisine.
I
No.
recommend you. Yes, it's a good maybe it's I forgot. Maybe I remember later. I forgot the principal dish of that. It's not caviar. It's a mix between different fish
Mhm.
with camarones. Camarons? No.
Shrimp.
Crabs?
Shrimp, I think.
Shrimp. Yes, shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp, and they put uh, a flavor that it's a yellow flour, no flour,
Yeah, spice or.
yellow spice. Yes,
Mm.
yellow spice, and it's a little hot,
Mm.
and with lemon, and it's very good.
Oh, that
It's really,
sounds
really
that sounds good. Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
good. Yes, 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 yes.
Nice. Um, so you went on one trip to Chile and Bolivia
Yes, in 1 month.
in
In
one
one
month.
month, yes, I bought a ticket,
Mhm.
a flight ticket in a fly and to Lima, and then I travel inside the country by bus every
Oh,
time until Bolivia and the Titicaca Lake, the
mhm.
most the great lake inside of the South American country continent.
How was it? Was it beautiful? What was that?
Yes, it's beautiful because you can see the other side of the lake. It's very big.
Wow.
In inside of the lake have many islands.
Oh, really?
One of them, two of them are the Moon and the Sun Island, and are ancient buildings here in this island.
Wow.
It's very popular. Go there in this island to the island to know these ancient buildings.
Wow. I
But
I didn't know they had islands on that lake. Wow.
yes, it's a good travel. It's a cheap in Bolivia. It's very cheap travel. It's great.
Cool.
If for me for Colombia was cheap. For you for Americans, it's very cheap.
Yeah, I guess we're lucky
Yes,
that
it's
way.
a great place to know for that. This and the people. It's very polite and it's very open, very open.
Nice.
Um, but the I don't know say that the common people because the indigenous of these countries
Mhm.
are more close are very close to the foreign people for his customers for his point of view about the life. For example, in Peru, you don't must or you don't could take a picture, a photo, Indian without permission about him because they are very hungry with very angry if you don't talk with him and he give you the permission for the picture because they believe the picture um, come I don't know say that
Like
kid a soul of the body
oh yeah, I've heard
track
of
the soul
that.
of the body.
Yeah, I've heard that from some other cultures too.
Yes, it's very popular in the indigenous.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's good to know.
Yes,
Very
because
bad to just take pictures.
yes, because maybe in other countries you take a photo and no have a problem, but
Mhm.
here they talk with you in aggressive way for do it.
Yikes. Well, good to know. I'll
Yes,
remember that next if I go.
Brazil it's a good place, but it's quite different because
What? Yeah. What is Brazil like?
it's modern place. The cities are big are all well all no I know two cities, Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo.
Mhm.
And Sao Paulo is a big city like New York, I think, because they have 12 million people and you it's a industrial city. But the avenues are big. The people, it's open talk with you, but you can see a lot of people, houseless people in the
Oh,
street. It's very popular. It's very popular in his city.
mm.
But the buildings, are tall and the place, the squares are tall. The Sao Paulo University, it's a big university with I don't know, maybe it's 20 squares of length. I don't know, but you entry in the university, and
Mhm.
to pass through the university, you spend around 30 minutes in a bus.
Huh. Wow. So
And
that's insane. That's huge.
yeah, very huge. And Sao Paulo, it's not for really. It's a commercial city. It's not good to vacations
Mm.
because are the downtown. It's interesting. Have a few museums and the Sao Paulo University, but no more. The interesting are in the cities in the north of the country,
Mhm.
in the center of the country, Rio de Janeiro, um, by the beach of the Rio de Janeiro are very good, very beauty.
Mm.
The It's the only city that I know on the sea it's blue,
Oh.
because you when you go to the city or to the city, the ocean it's no blue. Like I don't know, I don't know New York, but in other cities,
Yeah, it's
it's no clear, it's no blue. It's more like a wet water, a gray,
yeah,
yeah,
gray,
no
dark.
gray. Yeah, but in Rio de Janeiro, it's very blue,
Ooh.
and you the the sand, it's it's sweet. It's in the sweet. It's not hurt your feet.
Ooh.
You can't walk without sandals or without other shoes. And the weather always, like it's a tropical country, always it's good. The
Wow.
main temperature about in the year it's about 25, 27 degrees, and and uh, there you can see like a movies. Maybe you watch it some movies about Rio.
Mhm.
You see the people play volleyball, and the people very no stressed, without stress, laughing, talking, running. It's very funny because the people it's more fresh. I don't know, say freshly, maybe I don't know, say that it's more freshly, and the people talk very loud, and the people maybe you can see the groups in the beach drinking something like a beers, like a water, and something. It's very good. And and there in Rio de Janeiro are more interesting sites, places, sorry, and like the museums that have 33 museums here in Rio de Janeiro, and the two beaches, the Copacabana and other. Sorry, I don't remember the Copacabana. Well, I'm sorry, I don't remember now.
That's okay.
Pan de Azúcar is the Pan de Azúcar is the Christ, the big Christ.
Oh yes, yeah, the
Yeah,
huge that's in
the
movies.
huge Christ, white in the top of the mountain. He's the Pan de Azúcar, and it's great because you can see the Rio de Janeiro and you see the ocean um, in the other hand, and I don't know. No, it's difficult explain and show what do you feel when are there in the peak of the mountain. But it's very interesting, and the
Wow.
food it's good. It's really good. It's
Mhm.
really good. and rodízio. It's a popular food there in Brazil. It's a mix of different meats of no meat, chicken, pork, fish. They put in a like a fire. Like I don't say that. It's a kitchen roast beef. How do you say that when you the instrument when you cook hamburgers or other in
A grill.
a grill? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a grill,
Mhm.
and they put this mix and with a special sauce, and then you put in a plate and you eat. And these sauce have a mix in species, aromatics, non aromatics, and it's a little piquant, hot, little
Yeah.
hot. And you drink it with a good beer, and the combination it's very good.
Sounds tasty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some tasty. And the weather it's very good. It's, maybe rain, but if rain, the temperature goes down 20, 21, and you don't feel cold really in Rio de Janeiro. It's
Oh.
very. I think it's possible. It's impossible feel cold in Rio de Janeiro.
It sounds like paradise.
Yes, yes, it's a small paradise.
Oh, that's so awesome. I want to visit Brazil a lot.
Yes, and Colombia have a good beach like that in Cartagena. We have a beach similar like Rio de Janeiro. The beach at not no no it's done great not great than Rio de Janeiro, but the weather is similar.
Mm, mm.
But because it's in a city, but in Cartagena you could take a car and drive around a 1 hour and arrive at Ariona Park. In this park, you have a clean beach without a transparent, a clear water, and you can see many corals and other species, other fishes and species. If you like go to snorkeling.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So it is a bit of a tropical paradise as well.
Yes, yes, I recommend you if you have get a good vacations, you will go to Cartagena.
I'll have to. I'll wait till it's summer there.
Yes, yes, for the next summer, yeah, because you are finishing your summer now. No,
Yeah. Well, we have about one more month.
one more.
One more month. Yeah. Usually through August.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
into September.
and and in the United States, because I never traveled to the United States. Maybe what is the places to know? What place do you recommend me to know?
Boy, that's a great question. Yeah, the thing, it's such a big country that I only know a small amount of it. But I have to say, probably my favorite city is Chicago.
Oh,
Um, it's a really great city. It's um, easy to get around. People are really kind. There's a lot to see and do. Um, it's also very clean. Um,
yes.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Chicago is like, of course, New York is bigger and more famous. But Chicago is cleaner. Um, really good baseball, a lot of good American history in Chicago as well.
No, I remember by the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Major reps.
yeah. They're crazy about sports there.
Oh, really?
Definitely crazy about sports. But yeah, I'd say aside from that, maybe well, New York, of course. um, I haven't been to California,
Mm,
so that's one place I'd really like to go. I'd say just stay out of the middle of the country. There's really nothing much in the center. um, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Also, like I've never been to Louisiana or a lot of places I haven't been.
yeah, United States is a big country, a huge country. Maybe we spend a middle of life to know a lot of country. You know?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I lived in Europe last year, and Europeans go to another country every weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, or it's very easy from the center of Europe to visit 10 countries.
Good, really good.
Yeah, but compared to the United States, I have to
So
drive
you
12
know,
hours to get anywhere.
yes, you know more places in Europe than in the United States.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so it's kind of strange.
No, good. And but where do you live in Europe?
I lived in um, the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. It
Eh,
was
How is?
it was nice. I was in a very small town, but Prague is the capital, um, and it's a very big, beautiful city. Um, one of my favorite cities. um,
Why? Because
it
it's
just
older city.
yeah, yeah, and especially in Europe, it's like it has the feel. It feels like Paris or Amsterdam or it has that kind of feel, but it's much cheaper.
No.
Um, yeah, it's a very inexpensive. Um, Also, um, it's got all the castles and ancient monuments, but just cheaper, and it's easy to get around the city. Um,
And the language, it's hard to.
yeah, the language is very hard. I did not learn any.
No.
No, I little bit, but very challenging language.
Yeah, yes, I think that I think the same with the language in Sweden, Norway, and Finland, because the language is very strange and have other characters like a Russians that he we don't use like the circle with a line by the middle. It's
Yeah,
not popular for me, and they have other particular symbols into the alphabetic in the alphabet. It's very I don't know say atemoris. I have a little fear about that.
yeah, that makes it very different. Yeah, it's
Yes,
different.
and other thing that I fear it's a winter because I never feel winter in my life.
Oh boy, oh you. That's funny to me. I grew up somewhere where winter is very long and very cold.
Oh no, you don't have any problem with that.
So you'll be cold. Bring a nice warm. jacket.
Yes, at three jackets. I will wear three jackets on time at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah, absolutely. Fun. Um, so have you looked at universities over there? Is there?
Yes, I am looking for KTH in Sweden. It's
Mhm,
a Royal Technical University of Sweden.
mhm,
It's not in the capital. It's near to the capital, to Stockholm,
mhm,
about 10 kilometers about Stockholm. Um, I don't know, it's big or it's small, but it's about one no 20,000 it's students.
mhm.
It's maybe for me, I think it's a small university, but they have a lot of programs in environmental science, not only in energy, it's in all sorry,
Mhm,
environmental science,
mhm,
uh, like the scene, engineering, environmental, clean technologies, so on, other topics, and it's very old because the university have around was founded in around 200 years ago.
mhm.
No, 300 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It's the most or the best technological university in Sweden. In
Wow.
Sweden, and I am see the page of the Norwegian universities. It's like the same, and in Oslo they have a Norwegian university. It's more biggest because they have around 50,000 students in his careers
Mhm,
between bachelor's and postgrad course. But really, the program in Sweden I like so much because it's more focused in renewable energy. The
mhm.
other it's more focused in environmental control, environmental protection with some topics about the energy. So and but the difference in Norwegian country, you don't pay fees for your study. It's only
Oh,
yes, it's very good.
yeah, that's a perk. That's
Yes.
very good.
In Sweden, you pay because you are a foreign student. But
Mhm.
in Norwegian, the only important is that the university accept you to get a student to do a student. You only uh, need pay your rent and pay your cost. No cost, no your live your gas.
Yeah, your
The
cost of
spend
living. Yeah.
the spendings that you have in the country. But in the other, you have the pay of a tuition of fees. It's but it's no it's expensive, but it's expensive for Colombians because the exchange between money. But really, it's cheap relation to other universities in Europe because it's around $8,000 per year. Really,
Mhm.
it's cheap for the for Europe. It's very cheap.
Yeah.
But for me, in my money, we have the exchange is twice Colombian pesos, 2,000 Colombian pesos
Oh.
for $1.
Oh, wow.
That makes that I have a lot of savings. No, really, I don't have savings. I try to get a scholarship. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but that does make it harder. You have
yes,
to.
for the change because really it's cheap comparative with other. Like, I am only for curiosity. I visit the Stanford page
Mhm.
and I and I look for for the fees in Stanford. Oh my God, it's $64,000 per year. Oh no, it's impossible. In Harvard, it's like the same.
Yeah, yeah. I looked.
It's expensive.
It's insane. It really is
Yes,
crazy.
it's insane. But I think but really, I decided Europe because I like Europe because I I interested to know the castles, to know the culture. And maybe when I am younger,
Mhm.
I read a lot of book about the Knicks, the middle area, and I like to know what is that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's a dream of my childhood, no, youngest.
yeah. Your childhood.
Yes, to
I
know this is very very big.
yeah.
This other um, mm, other let me say that other thing that I decide to do to go to Europe.
Yeah, it's. I think I share the same. I draw. I think people who are born in the Americas,
Yes.
we have this fascination with where did we come from.
Yeah, maybe for the Europeans it's normal. Maybe don't pay attention for that.
Yeah, they don't. I think they don't think of it the way we do. I had a friend from Spain, and he actually thought of it the other way. Like he came to America and thought everything's so new. Um, so it's been kind of backwards.
Yes, yes.
But
Oh, uh, yes. When you do when you have something, you don't say, oh yes, I know. But maybe you say, oh, in the other part of the world, maybe it's awesome because I don't know.
yeah, yeah, you take it
And the
for granted.
person who live in the other part say, oh my God, in the other part maybe it's awesome because here it's very common too.
That's yeah, that is funny. We always take for granted what we have.
Yes, yes.
Oh, cool. Well, you'll love it over in Europe, I'm sure.
Yes, 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 yes. Sure, sure. I, I enjoy. I will enjoy very much in that in Europe. I like to travel in between different countries.
Yeah, clearly, since you've traveled all of South America.
Yes, yes.
That's,
First, I like to finish my travel through South America to get or to jump to the other to Europe.
yeah, jump across the ocean.
Yes, jump. Make a little jump about the ocean.
Yeah. Would you have to learn Swedish or Norwegian, or would you go to school in English or
Yes. The postgrad course in these countries are in English.
okay.
Yes, it's a no, if the language official in this course are Sweden or Norwegian, maybe I think in other parts of the world.
That's crazy. That it's
Because really, I have a trouble with English, but no, I understand, but the fluidity when I speak and I have a troubles. I think maybe with other language like that because it's more strongest, more complicated. I don't know. No, maybe I don't try. I say no. I need decide for other country.
you'll have to give it a try. You're a good communicator.
Maybe when I will there, I learn something about the language, or maybe I learned to express my ideas at talking in Swedish. Why not?
Might as well. It'd be
Yes,
fun.
yes, yes. Why not?
That was one thing when I was in the Czech Republic. The one thing I wish I would have done was learn more Czech.
Yes, yes, yes. Because it's it's yes, it's necessary talk with other people.
Yeah, yeah. And to take classes too. I was in a very small town, so there was no language class.
Oh no.
Yeah, so no one to teach me Czech. So
Eh,
it's just hard.
and this is a bad no was so bad.
Well, I need a teacher to teach me a language. I have lots of grammar questions.
Oh yes, I
Uh,
guess. Guess that you have a lot of question about the grammar and
yes, I
so
need.
how you communicate with other people.
Um,
They speak English.
yeah, yeah. Even in
Oh,
the small towns, most people speak some English.
oh.
And then I would
Some
try.
like me.
No, 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 no. Way less than you. Um, I'd learn like one word. Like if I wanted a food, I'd learn
Yeah,
the word and then just say the word and point and hope they
yes.
understood.
Your style communication.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But pointing is very important.
Yes, yes. It's the first strategy that you learn when you
Yeah,
are in the other country.
yeah. Learning a language, you suddenly start talking with your hands.
Yes, yes. You develop this this skill to talk with your hands.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't before I started learning Spanish. I never did that.
Yes.
Now I have to.
When I started with English with to try to speak, and now I don't have a camera in this computer, but if I have a camera, you can see that I move my hands to try to show the words, to try to show the talks and the sentences because it's popular when you try to learn other language.
Yeah, somehow it helps.
Yes, yes, you need all help that you have available.
True, very true. Languages are, I think, one of the hardest things to learn.
Yes, yes. For me, it's because you must change your point of view, your thinking, your mind. It's quite different. But for me, I understand few few no maybe 2 weeks ago that the problem with my English learning it's the, that I like speaking English like I speak in Spanish, and
Too much.
it's not possible. Yes.
Yeah, that's normal at a stage in language learning where you're translating still.
Yes, yes, because you start translating all.
Exactly, exactly.
Maybe, but really, I now I get more fluidity, but I make more sentences in a natural flow, like natural way. Maybe I can say that now. Oh, really? Yes, because I don't think that I like to say that. Maybe flow and get out of the mode.
Yeah, yeah. It pops out some all of a sudden.
Yes, yes, and but the problem I don't know because the problem is when somebody start with the learn some other language, always speak in present time, in
Yes,
present verbs.
basic present.
Yes, and go to the other grammars time, it's more harder.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's fun. Well, this has been fun. You are a great communicator and a great language learner.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. You have the
I have a question.
outgoing spirit. Yes.
I have a question about my English.
Yeah.
I have that you are very no clear, very honest with the question.
Mhm.
It's no problem. I don't grow a feeling, a bad feeling about if you answer. Um, uh, if you grade, I don't know, you evaluate my level now.
Mhm.
What is your grade for me?
I would put. Let's see. If I'm used to a 6 level rating, where level 1 is no English and level
Yes.
6 is native like, I'd put you between a 3 and a 4, closer to a 4.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, so I would just say mostly just certain vocabulary things, um, idioms, those types of higher uh, things. So you're definitely past fluency and you're speaking fluently. You just still need more vocabulary, more experience um, with the language. Yeah, so that's
Oh,
based on this conversation.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
The one last one.
yeah, no problem.
if if I made assessment test in English,
Mhm,
like at IELTS,
mhm.
do you think that I passed the test weeks with what grade?
Ooh, that's so I have less experience with the IELTS. I believe they are, what are they, 7?
They have 10 grades.
Oh, 10,
And
10.
the zero, it's or the null, it's
Mhm.
no don't know nothing about the language, and the 10, it's a natural speaker.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess my without knowing about the test and really what it's like exactly, I would say probably 4 or 5 you could expect, maybe a
Okay.
6 even. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it can be hard to guess because um, I think the IELTS is very academic. Um,
Yes, they have two, academic and non-academic
oh,
exam.
oh, hang on. Let me. So I just pulled up a scale. Let me see, just based on the. Oh no, you're. Let's see. Um, I'd say you're more. Uh, I'd say a 6. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at on just a website that they're on with 1 through. Well, this only goes up to 9, but I think 0 is the. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say a 6 from what I'm looking at.
Okay. I close her by my objectives.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to
Between.
get 6.5. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am I'm continuing with my learning.
Well, great. You're doing all the right things. So keep it up. Are you taking the IELTS soon?
Yes, I was taking the exam 1 year ago. I my grade was 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, then you're definitely beyond a 5. Um, yeah. So 6 and maybe even 7.
Oh yes, yes. I like to reach to this level. With 7,
Yeah.
I I'm happy to go to other country, and
Great.
then in another country because they talk more time and with more people, I get more fluency.
Of course. Yeah. Then it goes really fast. Great.
Yes, yes, yes. It's very great.
Well,
Steph,
great.
thank you for your personal class today.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It was a lot of fun.
I no expected like my job. I don't expected that, but it was so funny.
It's nice.
I'm
Yeah.
very happy for that, for this
Yeah.
opportunity.
Me too. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Okay, thank you. I
Right.
see you soon in
All
our
right.
class.
See you later.
Bye. See you
All right.
later. Goodbye.
Bye.